Welcome to Movie News and Chill, where we love movies and we love to chill. My name is Tyler, and today we are reviewing the newest historical drama, Judas and the Black Messiah. Judas and the Black Messiah is a historical drama by FBI informant William O'Neill, who infiltrates the Illinois chapter of the Black Panther Party to gather intelligence on Chairman Fred Hampton, starring Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, and Dominique Fishback. My reviews are usually non-spoilers, that way you can either check it out in theaters or in this case, HBO Max. However, since this film is based on true events and actual people, I'm going to go semi-spoilerish, so just full disclosure before we continue on. First things first, I want to acknowledge how hyped I was, just the fact that they were making a movie surrounding the whole Black Panther Party. No, not this Black Panther, no matter how much you want to. But the actual Black Panthers, the ones that inspired my shirt and my tattoos that I have right now. I was so hyped that I have on my Black Power shirt, my leather jacket, because it's only right. So you knew I was ready. Acting wise, I think everyone did a great job. There pretty much was no wink link among the main cast members. Daniel Kaluuya did a great job portraying this historical figure, Fred Hampton, because of course, Fred Hampton was a legend back in his time, obviously. So, and I knew Daniel Kaluuya could definitely pull his role off with a whole lot of dignity. Plus, he's been like tons of good films before then, as far as what was it, Get Out, Queen Slim, Black Panther, the fictional one, ironically, and of course in this one, which is his first biopic role, and he did a-okay. Lakeith Stanfield is what I like to call a powerhouse actor, because this man has so much range. He's been in so many other films that he just I wish he got more recognition from them, because in my opinion he's like one of the best actors of this generation, because I remember first seeing him in this show called Atlanta on FX before after 2 seasons of it. But then there was he was also in Get Out. He was in this movie called Sorry to Bother You. He was also he had a small role in Strata Compton movie. He was in The Photograph. He was in a movie called Dope. He was in Knives Out, and his most recent role. The characters that Lakeith Stanfield usually plays is they're usually kind of chill and laid back. For instance, my favorite character that he's played is a movie called Uncut Gems. But in this particular movie, he kind of had to go in a different direction, because in this movie he had to play William O'Neill. And for those who don't know, this is the spoiler alert thing. He's basically the rat who's responsible for the death of Fred Hampton. No, forget the spoiler. It's not a spoiler. It's just history. Dominique Fishback, she's relatively a new actress. I mean, I first noticed her in the film Project Power on Netflix, and she was awesome in that. She was definitely like one of the biggest standouts in that movie. But I thought she did relatively good in the movie. I mean, her role was kind of small in comparison to the last movie she was in. I mean, because she only played Fred's girlfriend, Deborah Johnson. But for what she did pretty good. Fanboying aside from my love of Black culture, I was pretty much on the edge of my seat looking forward to this movie. I mean, from the opening scene, I was just like really just hooked from the storyline. I was hooked from trying to see what kind of person Fred Hampton was, to see what kind of person William O'Neill was, and it was just crazy to see why someone would just want to murder someone like Fred Hampton, really, because all I wanted to do was just bring good to his community, especially in Chicago at the time. And O'Neill is just, as much as I like Lakeith Stanfield, oh man, O'Neill was just a scumbag in this movie. Like he couldn't walk into a room without being so paranoid and sweating. He was just the ultimate rat. I just wish I knew more about this man back when I was in high school. I mean, we all know about Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, and Martin Luther King. I mean, those people are great. They're fantastic people, but you never hear people like Fred Hampton, though. I mean, like, these guys are Black history too, and I'm glad that it came out within Black History Month, because it's definitely a movie that's needed now more than ever. Overall, I give the film an 8 out of 10. It's definitely a film I highly recommend, especially during Black History Month. Like I said, I wish stories like this was taught us more, but now that's out now, if you have your own HBO Max or if it's in your local theater, go and check it out. I highly recommend it, especially for the performances alone. You guys, hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on all my social medias. This has been Tyler from Movie News and Chill.